Hello, hello. Welcome back to my Simple English podcast. I am Mark, and today I am holding a big notebook and three different colored pens.
Hi, Mark, and hello to everyone listening around the world. Mark, you look very serious today. Are you studying for a big exam?
Not an exam, Sarah, but I am thinking about our listeners. Many people ask us the same question. Mark, Sarah, how can I get better at English? How can I speak like you?
That is the best question. Learning a language is like a long journey. Sometimes it's easy, and sometimes it's a bit difficult.
Exactly. So today, our topic is how to improve your English. We are going to share the best secrets, tips, and tricks to help you reach your goals.
In this episode, we will talk about the four main skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing.
We will also talk about the most important thing of all, your mindset.
And as always, we have our shadowing practice, so you can repeat the words after us and practice your pronunciation right now.
So, put on your headphones, get comfortable, and let's start. Sarah, let's talk about the first step. What should a student do on day one?
The first step is to listen. In English, we say a good listener is a good speaker.
That is so true. Before a baby speaks, they listen for a long time. You need to feed your brain with the sounds of English.
You can listen to music, watch movies, or listen to podcasts like this one. Even if you don't understand every word, your brain is learning the rhythm and the music of the language.
But Mark, some people say, I listen, but I forget the words.
That is why you need consistency. Consistency means doing a little bit every single day.
It is better to study for 15 minutes every day than to study for 3 hours once a week.
Imagine a plant. If you give it a little water every day, it grows. If you give it a bucket of water once a month, it dies.
I love that example. Now, let's talk about vocabulary. How do we learn new words without getting bored?
Don't just read a dictionary. That is very boring. Instead, use flashcards or a vocabulary journal.
A journal is a small notebook where you write new words. But don't just write the word, write a sentence.
Yes, for example, if the word is happy, don't just write happy. Write, I am happy because the sun is shining.
This helps your brain understand how to use the word, not just remember the sound.
Now, listeners, let's do some shadowing practice. These are phrases to help you talk about your learning. Repeat after us.
I want to improve my English every day.
Listening to podcasts helps my pronunciation.
I am not afraid of making mistakes.
Practice makes perfect.
I enjoy learning new vocabulary.
I study for 20 minutes every morning.
Can you please speak a little slower?
I'm getting better and better.
Great job. Every time you repeat a sentence, you are building muscle memory in your mouth.
Mark, you said something very important in the shadowing. I am not afraid of making mistakes.
This is the secret sauce, Sarah. Mistakes are good.
Many students are silent because they are scared of saying something wrong. But if you don't speak, you don't learn.
Think of mistakes as steps. Each mistake teaches you something. If you say, I goed to the shop, and someone corrects you to, I went, you just learned a new irregular verb.
Exactly. Be brave. Be like a child. Children are not embarrassed when they speak. They just want to communicate.
Now, let's talk about speaking. If you don't have a teacher or a friend to talk to, what can you do?
You can talk to yourself.
I do this when I learn a new language. When I'm cooking, I say, now I'm cutting the onion, now I'm boiling the water.
It sounds funny, but it works. It helps you find the words you are missing.
Another tip is to record yourself. Use your phone to record your voice, then listen to the recording.
Sometimes we think we sound one way, but when we listen, we hear something different. You can compare your voice to our voices.
Now, let's look at reading. Don't start with big, difficult books or the news.
Start with graded readers or even children's stories.
Children's stories use simple grammar and very common words. They also have pictures to help you understand the context.
And if you like movies, turn on the subtitles.
But use English subtitles, not your own language. This helps you connect the sound of the word with the spelling of the word.
Mark, what about grammar? Many people hate grammar.
I understand. Grammar can be like a puzzle, but don't study grammar rules for hours.
Instead, try to see the patterns.
When you read a story, look at the verbs. Are they in the past? Are they in the present?
If you see the same pattern many times, your brain will start to use it automatically.
Mark, we have talked about listening, speaking, reading, and mindset, but there are more practical tools we can use in our house to learn English.
You're right, like using post-it notes.
Oh, I love this. You write the name of an object on a small piece of paper and stick it to the object.
Door, window, fridge, mirror. Every time you look at the object, you see the English word.
After 1 week, you will never forget those words.
We also need to talk about technology. Our phones are powerful teachers.
Yes, you can change the language settings on your phone to English.
That is a big step. Suddenly, all your buttons and menus are in English. It forces you to learn tech English.
It's a little scary at first, but it's a very fast way to learn.
Mark, we have shared many tips today, but I think we should talk more about how to stay motivated, because sometimes people want to stop.
I agree. Motivation is the fuel for our engine. You know, Sarah, the biggest reason people stop learning is because they feel they are not moving.
We call this the plateau.
A plateau is a flat area on a mountain. You are climbing, and suddenly you are just walking on a flat road. You don't feel like you are going higher.
This is normal. Every student feels this. The secret is to change something.
If you always read, try to listen to music. If you always study alone, try to find a language exchange online.
There are many websites and apps where you can find a partner. You teach them your language, and they teach you English. It is also important to celebrate small wins.
Yes, if you understood a whole YouTube video without subtitles, that's a win.
If you ordered coffee in English at a cafe, that's a win.
Give yourself a high five or buy yourself a little treat.
Another tip for staying motivated is to find your why.
Why are you learning English? Is it for a better job? Is it for travel? Is it to talk to your grandchildren?
When you feel tired, think about your why. It will give you the energy to study for 10 more minutes.
Let's talk about writing. Writing is a very slow skill, but it is very good for your brain.
I suggest keeping a daily diary.
Just write 3 sentences every night. Today I went to the park. I ate a delicious apple. I studied English with Mark and Sarah.
Writing by hand is better than typing. There's a connection between your hand and your memory.
And don't worry about being perfect. Just get your thoughts on the paper.
Mark, what about thinking in English?
This is the holy grail of language learning. To think in English, you must stop translating in your head.
Translating takes too much time. If you see an apple, don't think of the word in your language and then translate it to apple.
Just look at the red fruit and think, apple.
You can practice this by naming things around you while you walk. Tree, car, dog, blue sky. Slowly, your brain will start to create English thoughts without effort.
Well, Mark, we have shared so many secrets today. We talked about listening, speaking, reading, writing, consistency, and mindset.
We hope our listeners feel excited and ready to study.
Remember, you are doing a great job already. The fact that you are listening to this podcast shows you are a dedicated student.
Don't be too hard on yourself. Be patient. English is a big house, and you are building it one brick at a time.
We are so happy to be part of your journey.
We want to hear from you. What is your favorite way to study English?
Do you like movies? Do you like grammar books? Do you like talking to your dog in English?
Tell us in the comments. We read all of them, and they make us very happy.
And if you have a question about English, ask us. We might answer it in the next episode.
Thank you for joining us on My Simple English podcast.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. It helps us help more people. I am Mark.
And I am Sarah.
Keep practicing, stay positive, and have fun.
See you next time. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.